Hello friends, today we're going to be checking out Gun Nac on the NES. And just for fun, I thought we'd also check out Gun Nac on the Famicom to review some of the differences. So let's check them out. Gun Nac was developed by Compile and released for the Famicom in 1990 and in North America in 1991. The story is a bunch of animals just start showing up, and Commander Gun Nac is summoned to go and investigate them. The game is a vertical shoot 'em up, and it's the best on the system. There are 5 different main weapons you can get, and they're numbered 1 through 5. 1 is your standard gun weapon. 2 is a firing spear that also shoots bullets backwards. 3 is a homing weapon and the most effective one in the game for the most part. The only time the homing weapon isn't effective is in stage 3, where enemies are hidden behind the water and your homing weapons will hover above them, leaving you open to attack by other enemies. Weapon number 4 is a fire tower. This is my least favorite weapon, but it does have its place. And weapon 5 is lasers. They're a pretty fun weapon to use. There are also 4 different bombs you can get. You can only carry a maximum of 20 bombs. Each type of bomb has its own letter assigned to it. B is a blistering tornado. It basically sends this giant line across the screen that goes back and forth and wipes out any enemy in its way. F is a fire circle. This is a bomb you can drop and sit in the center of it, deflecting enemies around you. W is a water bomb. This weapon allows you to make it rain. This is the most effective bomb in the game. T is tricky lightning. It sends out little bolts that fly all around the screen, knocking out enemies. There are also ship upgrades you can get to make your ship more powerful and be able to take 2 hits instead of just 1 like the smaller ship. With the smaller ship, 1 hit and you're done. Stage 2 is where you'll find the differences between the 2 games. On the NES you'll find missiles and other strange objects trying to attack you. Where on the Famicom version, this was lighters and cigarettes and matchboxes that were trying to attack you. My guess is this is the reason it almost took a whole year to release it in the US after Japan, because they had to take the cigarettes out of the game. Perhaps Nintendo of America didn't like promoting smoking. To me, they should have left the cigarettes in there. It sends a pretty clear message. Smoking is bad. Smoking will kill you. Each level has 2 bosses. One's a midway boss, and then you'll fight a final boss. The bosses range from bunny rabbits and some other creatures that you don't even know what they are. And you'll find out most of the bosses are easier than the levels itself. The music is hit or miss. Some levels have really great music, others are just okay, some are actually annoying. One of my favorite pieces of music is on level 6. If you just sit back and relax and listen to this music, it's beautiful. Some of the most annoying music comes from the selection screen. This is the kind of music you'll hear over and over again when you close your eyes to go to sleep at night. The gameplay is just action-packed all the way through. It's almost a relief at the end of each level when you can catch a breather. This is one of those games that might seem kind of difficult at first, but the more you play it, the better you get. The more playthroughs you do, the more you'll master the game. Like most shoot 'em ups, the difficulty level intensifies a ton by the time you hit the final level. This game is no exception. In level 8, there are enemies coming at you from all kinds of directions. Bullets are flying, enemies are diving into you, lasers are going off, you're being chased by rings, you're looking for every 3 weapon you can get, you're trying to make it rain W's all over the place. This level requires the most concentration by far. And in this level, there's 3 midway bosses. You actually find relief when you hit those. When you finally manage to make it through level 8, you're faced with an end boss. Here you'll find more stuff flying at you, enemies from all directions. Then you have this weird looking alien baby just flying around, all disgusting looking. And when you take him out, it's not over yet. You get to challenge another end boss. With this boss, you'll be dodging bubbles, lasers, and all kinds of bullets he launches at you. When you finally take him out though, there's no better feeling. Man, just look at that score. You might have noticed I beat the game without getting a game over. So just to make the review complete, I'll show you what happens if you do get a game over. Game has unlimited continues. If you get a game over, which you most likely will if you're new to the game, you just go back to the beginning of the stage. The game is very fair despite its amp up in difficulty during stage 7 and 8. This is my 4th playthrough through the game, and that's probably why I didn't get a game over. Well, there you have it. Gun Nac for the NES and Famicom. Unfortunately, like most of the games I review, Gun Nac's a pretty uncommon game for the NES, and in today's market can cost you more than $150. But if you want to try the better, cheaper Famicom version, you can find it for less than $50. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you more videos like this. I'm Wayne, and thanks for watching.